What is up, everyone? It's your boy Jackie Boy here, coming at you with another quick video. So today we're going to do a kind of a reaction and have a small conversation about some of the patch notes that they put out. Now, I did a video on the upcoming Community Crunch 2.1 that was released on the 30th of July. However, they did a few other things that they did not tell us they were going to do, which changes the game a significant bit. So I wanted to go ahead and kind of talk about that. So let's get right into it. These are the patch notes. I will have a link down below in the description so that you can take a look at them yourselves. This is for the PC patch notes. Now you can also go back to the changelog and patch notes and look at all the different platforms that they have for the game. So looking at it right now, they did most everything they said they would do with the dinos, which is great. And again, I won't cover all of these things because I already covered them in the previous video. I'll have a link to that video over here on this video here now for a few seconds for you to click if you want to take a look at that one. However, what I do want to bring up is this right here. It's a big deal. It's a big deal because they added it with some of the other patches. It really does change the game a good bit. Now, it's up to you to decide whether or not you think it balances the game. I just want to talk about a few of them and kind of explain the impact of it on the game. And so it's up to you to decide whether you think that it's going to be a good patch and whether it's going to be a good adjustment to balance the game. Let's get into it. So Genesis here, if you look, some of the things they've done was they reduced the hexagon awards for mound over matter and one hell of a treasure hunt by 25% on all difficulties, which is a big deal because people were farming those missions in order to get points, in order to buy gunpowder, hide, and other things that are more grindy in the game. It was less grindy in the game, which was great for everyone. However, here they have decided to increase or rather decrease the amount of points that you get from the missions, so it makes it a little more grindy. It's just those missions, but I have a suspicion that eventually they will add the others as well, so we will see. However, these two are very impacting. Oh, actually, sorry, these three right here are very impacting for Genesis, and it really impacts me specifically along with my tribe mates because we are in Genesis and we're playing in Genesis. But Wildcard, you increase the cost of gunpowder in the hex exchange system to 150 hexagons, so you like more than doubled the amount it costs per 20 of gunpowder, which makes it significantly more costly to actually get a steady of gunpowder, which means it's going to cost more to actually get ARB made. Now, it's not a massive change, but it is a pretty significant change, and that's a big deal because that means we can't make ARB as fast. Now, you tried to counterbalance that with the nerfs to the mega shellons and the racers, but I don't think that you did enough. 15% on racers, 30% reduction for shell value on the mega chillins is not enough to counteract the fact that we still have to grind our faces off just to be able to make enough ARB for those turrets. It's kind of crazy how much turrets can be soaked with these dinos nowadays, and you're going to make it more grindy. Like, don't be Fallout Wildcard. Don't make us play this game all freaking day because you want to keep us in the game. That's dumb. Allow us to farm what we need to farm. Here's another one. The hide, you increased it to 60. So while it's not a major issue because the only time you really need hide is for whenever you're making some PvP supplies and saddles, but still, it was so wonderful to be able to slot cap with one mission. So one mission's worth of points, you can get an entire slot cap of hide. It was nice. It was beautiful, and you ruined that for us, Wildcard. Thank you. Thank you for that. Much appreciated. This one is probably the most impacting because it combines with the nerf to the tech turrets. Again, if you don't remember in the other video I had mentioned, go watch it, but I'll mention it again quickly, is the tech turrets now require double the amount of shards per bullet. So it now shoots 2 shards for every shot. They didn't increase the stacks that you can put in the turrets, so they're going to be able to soak them faster. However, what they did do was they gave a big old buff to the regular carbonized turtles, and so now they can soak tech turrets so much faster. In about 22 to 24 minutes, you can have a tech turret soak, right? So you have to have far more shards on hand. However, for Genesis, you've now reduced the amount of shards by 40% that you can get from the red crystals of Volcano. So essentially, you've knocked us back by 40%. Now, you did do a 2x permanent, which is great. So basically, what you've nerfed is about 20% of the amount that you can get while farming the element in the cave, essentially, which is still a massive nerf. It's not deathly. It's not the end of Genesis, but it does make it more grindy. If your intent is to balance the game, balance it in a way in which it's not super grindy. You're making it 2x, but then you're still reducing things and changing metas, and because of that, you're causing it to be grindy again. Don't do that, Wildcard. You're letting us down, man. You are letting us down. These are changes that are super significant to the gameplay. I don't know about you guys, but what I do know is that this is a significant change in the game. So what's going to happen in the future? We don't know. What other patches are going to come out to try and balance the game? We don't know. I can tell you this. It's going to be a little bit harder to farm up ARB, a little bit harder to farm up shards, and with the fact that they've given some boosts to carbs and still racers are so tanky and other things are so tanky, I just don't know. I guess for me the verdict is out on whether this was a smart decision in balancing the game or not. What are your thoughts? What do you guys think? Do you think this balanced the game more? Do you think that it's a good balance to the game? Do you think that they did a good job in actually balancing their game now? If you do, let me know. Like, give me your perspective and opinion, because I'm always willing to listen. So please comment down below. Tell me your perspective. Tell me your thoughts. Tell me my reasoning is wrong, because the only way for us to learn is to grow and learn together. So as always, we appreciate you guys. Thank you for checking out this quick video and quick update on the patch note. If you guys have any questions, comment down below. If you have any thoughts, please feel free to comment down below. As always, please subscribe. It definitely helps out the channel. And hit that thumbs up if you thought this was a great little conversation. And we will catch you guys on the next video. Thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful day.